going to put this next to Fiddler, I guess, to represent that.
Yep.
And then, what are your order pools?
Okay. Combat Group 1.
Yep.
2 Securitates.
Yep. So the Grenzer Harris.
Yeah. The Securitate down
Yep.
here will be the fire team.
Makes sense.
The Krizaborak. Oh, the Krizaborak's not gonna. It's in a different fire team.
Yep.
Krizaborak. Vertigozond. Mary Problems.
Okay.
Group 2 is the 3 Hollow Men.
So it's the Hollowman and Krizaborak in Group 2?
Krizaborak is in Group 1.
So he's not part of the link?
Yeah, he's not part of it. I apologize. It is.
No, you're good.
Yeah, they're just going to be.
So it's a Harris and then him. Okay.
It's probably going to be a core because one of them has to be a core.
Yeah. Or yeah, one has
on my core, so
they'll be. Yeah, it's fine. They're yeah. Okay, and is it just the 3 Hollow Men in that pool?
Yeah.
So you could have Ralph Spectre in there as well, I guess. I think. Not that many like hidden deployment comet jump shenanigans we have access to. I'll go ahead and.
Sorry, the camo token also is.
Okay, so you have 4 in there. Potentially Ralph Spectre.
Yeah, it's the 3 Hollow Men in this.
And the
camo
obvious, probably not a heckler.
The shock mine flags.
Totally not a heckler. Yeah, a chalk mine with no mine layers. I'll go ahead and cut order pool, or you have less than 10. Do you have the ability to?
That is 10 exactly. I believe you need.
And you have do you have any tack wares?
No tack wares.
Okay, so I can't cut you. So I won't do that.
Because the specialist order does not actually count.
Yeah. I will.
That was not even intentional. But I guess we'll take that.
I will go ahead and I'm going to get Speedball. That seems easy choice. So I'm going to pin the command token for a Speedball.
Yep.
And then I'll spend a command token. I'm determining if I want to put him in Suppression. Like, you don't really have anything that would walk out and hit him. No, I'm good.
All right, I'll just
spend the 1.
I'll just get some speedballs.
Yep. You're also Speedballing. Makes sense.
I feel like it is incorrect not to.
Yeah, and then go ahead and start.
All right. Let's see here. Guess let's start by activating Krizaborak.
Yep. Is he 4/4?
Yep.
Okay. It's a little sad.
He's a lot of like.
Yeah.
He's there to put himself in a position and then sit.
In like suppression or something.
-9.
Yeah. He's pretty good active turn just because like extra burst on. Oh, which gun did you take on him?
He's the HMG one.
HMG. Okay. Makes sense. So you got the burst 5. Yep. The burst 6 is a little bit of a meme, but it's kind of funny. But also I find it's a little. Well, I guess it's not actual burst 6 anymore, but.
It's 5.5.
Yeah. I mean, it's burst 6.
Move
Still
1.
not usually worth it. Such an expensive team, just like hard to use yet. Yeah,
Arrows?
I know. Arrows. Because he's shorter than this, because he's still at 4, so he's actually shorter than a still at 2.
Yeah. What's the silhouette value of that guy?
It's prone.
Prone, right.
Yes, but also 4 technically.
That's fine. Oh, if no arrows.
Yep. Does he have stealth?
Krizaborak, I would be impressed.
There's a lot of heavy infantry that you shouldn't have stealth that do. So, you know.
That's fair.
And he's, what, Mimetism BS attack -3 these days?
He's
or
just BS -3.
Just BS attack -3.
BS attack +1 burst, BS attack -3, courage, immune shock, and terrain total.
Yeah, okay. Did he just move?
Yep.
No arrows.
All right. Spend another order on them.
Yep.
On him. He's going to just wrap around
Yeah.
right here.
Yep. I'm not going to have anything until you like get real close.
That's fair. He's gonna move to this corner,
Yep.
peek out a little bit.
Don't think he sees anything. Unless you see something I don't.
I don't see anything special.
Yeah. This guy should still be hidden. So you peek a little bit further around.
I'm gonna spend an order to put him expressive.
Okay. That's fair. Just be annoying. Guard the objective there, yeah.
He sure does exist to apply -9 to everything around
Yep.
him.
Yeah, because of the cover. Unless I try and hack him.
I am. Have to try and make some decisions right now.
What is happening with this? The regular just making that.
I do hate the no pre-measuring, and you have to know some very specific range band, or like,
Yeah. You can measure your like zone of control on things.
yeah,
Like
I'm just
after you've
trying
chosen to activate them and stuff, but yeah.
just trying to figure out.
That's something to get used to as you'll kind of get, you'll be able to measure a lot more once you've played a bit more, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't get to play as much as I'd like.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you're able to measure like your zone of control and stuff, so
Yeah.
like you at least always
the
know
main thing
E.
is I just need to know where the
Kinda,
exclusion
yeah.
zone is.
Oh, I mean, did you put your forward deploy guy right on the line? Did you put your forward deploy guy right on the line?
He should be, but that's not the one I'm worried about.
Yeah, because you can kind of use that to measure where the middle is. One trick
Yeah.
you can also always use is use the HVTs
Yeah.
to like kind of like be a marker for yourself if you need to. But yeah.
Baggage bot has a repeater in it.
What?
Does the baggage bot have a repeater in it?
Yeah.
Eh,
Well, it is a repeater. It just can't like deploy one.
Yeah.
Baggage bot
He's-
and
he's got
flash
a
pulse
repeater
bots.
strapped to him.
Yeah, baggage
I'm
and
gonna-
flash.
We're gonna combat jump in a
Okay.
Meteor's on.
Meteor's on. Interesting. That's not a Ral Spectre at all.
Man, I wish I had a Rel Spectre.
Just too many
I-
points.
No, I ordered a box for him.
Oh, you just don't have the
2
model?
months ago,
Ugh.
and
Hasn't come in yet.
nope.
That's awkward.
Because I ordered it here, and I'm waiting for the
I
shipment.
thought there
to happen.
was one here.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
measure up
it's
to-
probably because of all the craziness going on.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
that's my
surprised.
bet.
Like customs is all backed up in a lot of places. What do Meteors on drop on?
If you drop on the exclusion zone line, it's free.
Oh, they have parachutists as well?
They have both.
Okay.
There is apparently a rule where you can drop on the exclusion. You have one parachutist or combat jump that can drop on the exclusion zone line.
Oh, in the exclusion zone, you mean?
So like,
Or, yeah.
as long as the base is touching
Yeah.
the edge of the exclusion zone.
Yeah.
We're gonna rapidly approach the find out phase, I think.
Okay, see how much I can hack you with. Because if it comes in range of hackers or repeaters, I'll get free hacks into it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna play it a little safer and drop on
I guess it's also like, what do you want to kill here?
this
Yeah.
edge here.
With 13, and then Neg 9. Unless Flash Pulse is 32.
So he would be able to drop.
Time limit check. Oh, next we got
Just right there. Yep. I'm going to check zone control. I got a stick. Hold on.
Holy hell.
I got this.
Man, that sure is like.
That's
sure
going to be in. Yeah. I'm going to have
I sure did miscalculate that, but
3 hacks, 2 interventors, and a Merry Problems.
ruined my day.
What's his BTS?
6.
6. Whip. Well, I guess you don't get a reset here, so that's not
Yeah,
so
I'm
relevant.
not allowed to do anything.
I'm gonna have-
because
Both the internet vendors are gonna Ice, Oblivion, and Mary Problems will Carbonite. She doesn't get her extra burst, but it's still a
Yep,
Carbonite. I don't really think there was a place for you to come down and not be hacked by at least something. I spread it out pretty much so that
Yeah,
all the
no,
zones are overlapping.
I was struggling to find a place, but
Yep.
I sure did need it down.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's the 2 interventors on 15s to Oblivion.
Yep.
2 and 3.
All right.
So that's 2 AP PS4
PS4
saves.
AP.
Yeah.
7s.
So you'll be isolated, and here's the Carbonite from Mary Problems.
Isolated.
Misses.
Cool. Do you have an isolated token?
I think maybe. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that for you.
Yep. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I only have the 1. But so he's done for the turn. He at least has arrows. But
Well,
yeah.
he also had a repeater in his chest.
Oh, that turns off.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, the
part that
deployable
I'm-
repeater or the?
No, it is a repeater.
Okay,
structure.
he is a repeater. Yeah, that turns off if you're
Yep.
isolated like that. Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Welcome to the Tunguska Mirror.
Yeah. Everybody hacks everybody.
Yep. What are gun? I killed a single model last game. It was a 3-point peripheral bot that goes with the MO tag. Everything else was bricked.
That goes in combat group 2. Well, he's isolated, so now it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're going to activate the
Oh, what group is he in?
2.
2. Okay. So you have 5 in that group, and then 5 in the other now, or no,
should be
5 and 6.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
and 2, 6 and 1.
Yep.
We're going to activate the boarding shotgun.
The Hollowman.
Yep.
Okay. Boarding shotgun's link leader. He is the non-specialist, or no? He's just the one that is specialist
he's a
operative.
hazmat.
Yeah. Oh, he's a
He is
hazmat trooper. Okay.
He's a specialist operative with hazmat.
Yep.
All right. Since I have a free path forward.
Yep. Do they have any bonus to their super jump, or are they just normal super jump?
They're normal super jump, but they are 6'2" movement.
Yeah, but yeah, super jump's just 6 now, isn't it? Right?
It's 6
or
plus
whatever.
2 inches.
So, so
It's your
they
first
super
move
jump.
plus
Yeah,
2
yeah, yeah.
inches.
You just They only can do it once now. That's what it is.
Yeah, they can't.
You can't like super jump.
bunny hop,
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but they still do schmooze.
That means they can still move like 10 if you move essentially.
Yeah.
Yep. No arrows.
All right. They're gonna move again.
You don't have any engineers or paramedics?
I sure forgot to include them.
Ah. That might be worth something like at least upgrading one of the secured hots too.
So the Securitate
Yeah.
can be a paramedic.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not that much more points. I do it when I do the Grenzer team. I like doing it just to have someone to babysit the Grenzer if he does go down.
yeah. I usually do that.
Yeah.
This list is just funky because
Fair.
Frostbite's funky.
Frostbite is funky, and like you're not gonna be able to like paramedic the Hollow Men. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna spend another order on the boarding shotgun.
Yep. That's my biggest complaint about like Hollow Men plus Krizaborak is
It's so pricey,
he's
but,
wounds. Well, also he's wounds and their structure, so like you can't bring like one dude to heal all of them. You have to like split it.
You should be able to get into contact with this console.
Yep. Touching the console. Make sure you move. Oh, if you want to borrow this too at all, feel free.
I do have this. I'm just.
This,
so
this
used
one
to-
is a full 8, and it has the 4/4 on it or whatever
Yeah,
if you
this
want.
one
Yep.
should be.
But yeah,
6,
that one's
4, 2.
6 for the
Yeah, they're just moving.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, just if you also want to check coherence or anything.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, just like yeah. And you're just moving, not super jumping at all during this?
Yeah, they are just
Yeah.
moving. Gonna have to nestle himself up right
Okay.
there. Any arrows?
I don't think so. I'll double check zone of control. Yeah, nothing.
All right, I have to open comm log.
Yep. Rolling
I don't
I can pull it
remember-
up real quick. I got it on my phone.
I just need to know what the. It's just a whip roll, I'm assuming.
It's a whip roll. The bonus I think is
Hackers.
probably. Let me double check.
Oh, there is no bonus.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Hazmat ops being the hazmat ops might give you a bonus to it.
I think they only get decharges.
Nope. Okay. You also get terrain total or terrain 0G, not total, but yeah. So yeah, it's just a normal
Terrain 0G,
connect to
that's
console is just a whip roll. Whip 13 or 14 on them.
They're 13.
Okay.
So we're gonna attempt to.
Activate a console.
Yep. Sure don't.
Okay. Orders left in that pool is 2.
2. I'm gonna move. Activating the same Holloman.
Yep.
He's gonna move 0. These 2 are gonna clean up their position.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
and just get better positions. What gun does the hacker get? Just a combi rifle?
He's just a combi rifle.
Okay. And then pitcher or something as well?
Hacker tin bot.
Yeah. Oh, he's a tin bot, yeah. And then the other one has the pitcher.
All right. We're gonna try it again.
Yep. 14 again.
So sad. We're gonna spend our last order in that combat group on the same hall.
Run it again? Yeah.
This time we're gonna
Move to
we're not gonna exist right there.
arrow position. Yep.
Should be able to move
He'll move there, okay.
there. I'm gonna do an
I have no arrows or anything yet.
and just yeah, it's good.
Unless you move like this way, I don't have any arrows. Yeah.
We're gonna try a third time.
Yep, last one. Okay, got it. So which heating device are you activating? Deployment zone, middle of the board. You could activate one of mine.
Be generous. No, I believe it's this one I want to turn on.
Okay, you want to do the middle.
The one that has the Grenzer in it.
That would be the deployment zone one.
Deployment zone. Okay.
One of them's the deployment zone, one of them's the non-deployment zone,
It's
non-exclusion zone, the dead zone, whatever it's called, yeah.
So then we'll activate the deployment zone
Yep.
one. I will put.
I have a token you can use for it. Hold on. It's,
Oh, cool. I was gonna put one on the.
Yeah, the player A, and then I think we also, yeah, so player A token here, and then a player A token on the
Okay, thank
thing
you.
itself. You went first, henceforth you are player A. And then,
I sure am getting rocked by whip rolls.
can I do? Yep. Okay, is that your turn? Or you have a couple orders
I've
left?
got
2?
3 orders left in
3
the
orders?
order.
In 1? Okay.
I've got to figure out if I want to do anything with them. We're gonna activate Mary Problems.
Okay.
She's gonna.
I might see, if you come out a little bit further, he might see you.
Yeah,
He doesn't have
I'm
like
trying
super
to-
long range
I'm trying to
weapons,
get
but yeah.
straightforward here.
Yeah, I don't see you yet. Shooting
I
a
should-
pitcher.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You need a repeater token or you got one?
I've got a repeater
Okay.
token.
I think you had to scooch it over a little just so you can, yeah, so you're not spec firing. But yeah, you should see there. Yep.
Yeah, just I'm trying to get it within. 8
Yeah, yeah,
inches,
yeah.
man.
You don't have any baggage bots?
Sure don't.
Okay. That's probably in 0 range band, but double check and see if it's at -3. It's either 9 or 12. Within 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on a 12. Good.
Makes it. Sticks.
You have 2 orders left in that pool?
Yep. We're gonna activate Mary Problems again.
Yep.
She's gonna do a little dance and then attempt to.
Yeah, I don't have an arrow until you do something to me, but yeah.
Spotlight the triggerman.
Spotlighting the trigger man. He is normal heavy infantry. You can do normal hacking programs as a heads up.
I guess actually Mary Problems sure does have Oblivion +1 burst.
Yeah.
That would probably be smarter.
Is it Oblivion or Carbonite +1 burst on her?
Oblivion +1
Oblivion,
burst.
yeah. So yeah, that would be pretty good. I do have like Fiddler not too far away, I guess, but it makes me have to do it.
Make you work for it.
Yeah. So I'm going to reset when you target me.
Yep.
He is, I want to say whip 13.
On 14s,
13 for me. Yep.
you can make your roll.
Yep. So face to face, you're on a 14. I'm on a 13. I got a crit.
Great.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. All right. Well, we got our last order here.
Do it again.
Doing it again.
On a 13. 12, that's pretty good.
Gross.
So you're on 14s. Oop, go ahead and reroll that, yeah.
Nope.
Okay, Triggerman is not getting hacked. Mary Problems,
Mary
the
Problems is-
tactical Uber hacker.
Fumbling her Game Boy like I'm
I
fumbling
roll
these
her.
dice.
She rolls 15s all the time for me, and it makes me so sad.
I had one good game with her
Yeah.
where I was just turning everyone off, and she has never been on the board long enough. Well,
She
that's-
can be pretty crazy. One downside is like she doesn't have a camo state. Yeah,
She doesn't have what?
she doesn't have like a camo state. You can go into like impersonator state with her, but yeah.
You can cybermask her,
Yeah,
but that's it.
But then she loses her mimetism and everything too. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, you still at least have the repeater there. So I have to deal with that
The
before I
repeater
can.
for-
Yeah.
That'll be turn, because I've just got my incentive left. And
Okay.
Let's not just give that away.
I didn't lose any orders, so I am at full orders. Let's see what I want to do here. Double check my secondaries. Probably want to do something about Mary Problems here. Which means I first need to deal with that thing. We're going to start with Denma. Denma's going to Impetuous.
Yep.
Ooh. It's okay. Magnets. 2, 4, 6.
Are they 6-2 mover?
Yeah. Does Mary
Would
see
you-
me?
Would
She
you
might.
argue that Grenzer can see him if he moves like that?
Oh, does the Grenzer see me? Grenzer does see me if you wish to shoot.
You're gonna take.
So
Is that
I'm moving
your
there. I don't get cover or anything. So yeah,
If the Grenzer can shoot, the Grenzer's gonna shoot.
that's fair. No reason not to, kind of thing.
Shockman.
Yes. Let me double check for you. Natural Born Warrior, Impetuous, not Shock Immune.
All right, we're gonna shoot him in shock mode.
Okay, I'm just gonna dodge here.
All right.
Probably, right? Yeah, I'll dodge.
Range band.
Yep, you'll be in good. You're a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's.
You'll be on 17s or whatever. Yeah.
So it'll be +3.
Because they're 13 base.
Grenzer's 13 base.
So you're on
+3.
16. Yeah. 'Cause you're not. I'm used to running them with like the full team. You can't do that
Ignores
as
cover
easily
on
anymore.
hit, and,
Yeah, I don't have cover anyways, but yeah.
Special die.
Yeah. So 2 on, well, 1.5 on
16.
16, and I'm on a 14. 16. That's what you needed. So 2 coming at me, and this you said was the shock.
One shot at shock.
Are you sure you didn't want to do the DA?
We've already declared shock.
Well, I mean, okay. So 1 save.
One save, 5.
PS5. I have armor 1. I'm good on a 6.
Courage.
Yes, does have courage. So I'll stay there now. This one. None of that has visor.
Nobody here is MSV. Grenzer's the only one with MSV1.
Grenzer's the only thing you have in your army that I see that has MSV1, right?
Yep.
Or higher. We'll go ahead and activate this guy then with its Impetuous, the Zonkrieger.
Are they MIM6 or MIM3?
The Zonkriegers?
Yeah.
They're no mim. I have smoke.
Uh,
I've gone into face-to-face smoke. 2. I'm there. Kriza will see me.
I think the Kriza.
And those 2 will both see me, as long as that guy's not prone, right?
No.
Yeah, so they both see me.
Both these guys?
Yep.
Kriza Borak will take a shot in suppressive.
Yep.
He will. He'll just boarding shotgun, I guess.
Okay.
And then the combi
Yep.
rifle guy will. I don't have the adhesive launcher profile on hand.
I can pull it up for you real quick. If you go into the
Combi?
weapons in your app
Yeah,
and then
got it
hit
up.
infinity, it is the first one.
I'm gonna shoot him with the adhesive launcher because that's probably
Okay.
the best bet I got.
I'm just gonna throw down my smoke on a 14.
Yep. Kriza
So
Borak will
here's
be.
the smoke roll. 17 fails. So
Is
let's
that
see
not
what
a
hits.
contested roll at all?
It is, but I failed on 17.
Yeah. All right.
It would have been contested with everyone there. Yeah.
Okay. Kriza Borak's gonna roll.
Yep.
Uh,
Unfortunately, I no longer have +3 to smoke or whatever. Oh, he's also only 13 anyways.
it's like within 16.
Yeah, you can get me within 16. It looks like. HMG. So
So.
no cover
flats-
because Zellenkrieger. Yeah.
Do they just not have cover?
No, they're impetuous, so no cover on them.
All right. So 13s.
Yep. Because you're in 0 range band here. You can hit me. You can see me before I get within 16, so you can shoot me at the longer range band if you want
Oh well.
for +3. Oh, you're
Suppressive
you're
fire-
suppressive, yeah.
suppressive
So
fire
you don't get that, yeah.
it's on zeros,
So
so
just
it's
3 on zeros. So on 13s or whatever. So 1 hit on a 3.
Yep, 5 normal armor.
Here's my save. 10 will fail. I'll go dogged.
Okay.
'Cause I got the thing,
boarding
yep.
shotgun will shoot.
Should be
That's probably
0
neutral.
range band. Yeah, 0 range band within 16.
So that's 13s.
Yep. Nope.
Nope. Glue gun.
Yep.
That should be under. Is that over 6? Under 24 or under 16?
You're at.
Oh, that's beyond. That looks beyond 16 to me.
No, I'm in 16.
Okay. That should be the +3 range band then?
Yeah, so you're +3.
Alright, 16 for glue gun. Nope.
Oh, you also get your SD.
Oh.
Also,
18,
yeah,
that's 14.
roll his SD. So I have a save from the shotgun, and then a save from the ATS launcher. Shotgun save is good,
Yep.
and then adhesive is Fizz -6, I believe.
I'll pull it up right now.
So I'll fail on an 11.
Yep, Fizz -6.
I failed on an 11.
Paralyzed?
Yeah, stunned or glued, paralyzed, immobilized A, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, it's MA. I wish they
I'm also dogged for what that's worth, but yeah.
fair.
No, is that one immobilized B or immobilized A? I forget which
believe-
one's hacking and which one's Fizz.
I believe Immobilized B is like your heavy armor turned off. Immobilized A
Okay.
is like.
Oh, let's
nesting
forget
glue.
which one's which. Dogged, immobilized. Well, you're probably dead.
Uh,
You're done. Okay, well, then, I was trying to get smoked down. I did not. That's unfortunate. Now we'll do some. That was all impetuous, though. So I haven't spent any actual orders yet.
yeah, I mean,
And
impetuous
we
orders
can
are
just
good.
convert his irregular if we need to. I think we're just going to deal with this real quick. We'll activate the Heckler out of group 2. We'll activate this sneaky camo token.
The camo token that's
It's going to
definitely
stay
not a
prone and scooch forward 2. So in a
Yep.
control check. Looks like I'm just out of Krizaborak for what it's worth.
Yep.
And then I'm going to place deployable.
Do you break camo with deployable?
It will break my thing. But there's a fast panda that I'm placing my zone of control. We'll put it right there. We now have a fast panda, and I'll get the model out. It's the jammer fast panda, obviously.
Yep.
Using this guy for it, because it has the jammer. Krizaborak does not have a firewall bonus here.
He sure doesn't.
So we'll... I also need someone to deal with that thing. I might just sack him to deal with it. I'm not 100% sure yet. Could I just... The Grenzer doesn't see this guy, right? He shouldn't...
He does not.
Yeah. So he might just shoot it, risk getting hacked, kill that, and then I could engineer it up. So yeah. Just thinking who I want to activate here to hack Krizaborak. He's BTS 6.
Who?
Krizaborak.
Pretty sure. Yep. Arm 5, BTS 6.
Okay. I'll activate this interventor. He's in group 1. He'll idle. You don't have any arrow until
Yep.
I attempt to hack you.
Does a
And
little
I'll send an Oblivion at Krizaborak.
Krizaborak will reset.
Yep, it'll break your suppression. 2 on 15,
All right.
11 and 6.
Reset on 13.
Yep. 9. So you'll beat my 6, but the 11 will hit.
Yep.
So 1
Oblivion
AP
is-
PS4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Nope.
So he's isolated.
I'll just put in a regular order next to him.
Yep. Holloman are how much?
They are 6 BTS and they all have firewall.
So they're at 9 with the firewall here, yeah. We'll idle with Mary Problems
Cool.
in group 2. You won't have anything. I am gonna have her just scooch over a little bit for later. And we're gonna send the hack into. Which one has the Chinbot? That guy?
The hacker does.
Yeah, so they're all in range.
They all are. No, yeah. All right.
Oh, he's a hacker as well. So you had to hack back from him if you wanted into my dude.
I thought they could only hack back if they were a target.
No, hackers can hack back. You only get a reset if you're a target.
Okay.
So-
Well, I missed the arrow.
Okay,
It's
well, I would have gone at him instead if you want to just said,
fine. If you want to roll that back, we can roll that
yeah,
back.
we can roll that back if you want.
All right,
So
then
she's not gone. Yeah. This is the interventor.
he'd still be in
He'll
the-
idle. You'll declare if he's hacking me, because he doesn't have stealth. If I had stealth, this
Okay.
wouldn't work.
The Holloman would...
I forgot. I was just thinking he was Tinbot, not the hacker profile.
Oh, you're fine. Holloman's going to Oblivion.
You're gonna what?
Oblivion.
Oblivion. Okay, so you'll get the one burst coming back at me. -3 through a firewall. We both get firewall because you're going through my repeater. I'll Oblivion you back. So 2 on 15. 5. So 1 goes through on a 5.
So I've got 1 on 10.
Or yeah, and -3.
Plus 13 whips.
So you're
minus
on
3, so
10.
Yep.
Yep. Nope.
Great.
So 1 Oblivion, but you're 9.
Nope.
Okay. So that one's isolated.
That.
Yeah.
He falls out of the fire team.
Yeah. He was the leader though, right? So
He's
it's just a
not.
duo now. Okay, well, activate again. Same guy. He'll idle. And then we'll...
That was Oblivion, right?
yeah, that was an so you're isolated, so it turns off your hacking device and everything. So
Yep.
he only gets a reset if I target him.
Yep.
Or move with an 8. We're going to now go at Kriza Borak.
Yep. Reset on 13s.
Yeah. I got a 10. So 1 save on
Where are
Kriza
these
Borak.
dice during D&D?
That's I've had it sucks. So Kriza Borak gets to save now on a 7 or whatever. Yep. Nope. He's isolated.
These dice hate me today. So I have... I'm just going to put an order next to him.
Yeah. You're good. I don't have enough isolation tokens. Sorry.
That's
We're
fine.
going to activate the Trigger Man
Yep.
in group 2. He'll scooch back a bit, so he'll be out of 8
Yep.
after this, and you'll have a hack for Mary Problems.
Yeah, Mary Problems.
Actually, he's stealth. I lied.
Oh, he's stealth? Okay, well, never mind.
I forget. You wouldn't think this giant thing is stealth, but he is stealth. And Mary Problems
They're lawn
is stealth,
chairs
6
on
yes.
wheels.
And then I'll decline to do anything the second arrow, because then you'll just get to hack me for free. I'll double check my zone control.
So
I'm
then-
out, yeah. And then he's going to activate again, and idle, and then shoot your repeater.
Yep.
I guess I just do the K1. I don't see any reason not to. So 4 K1 shots coming at ya. Hitting on just +3.
So what, 16s?
Yep.
I'm going to assume that's going to be 4 saves.
Crit
saves.
and yeah. So 5 K1 saves, so no armor. PS7.
I don't even think they have.
Yeah, I think they might have armor 1. Oh, that is
Nope.
a very dead. Very, very dead dude, though.
Incredibly gone.
I didn't have any, like, fast panda dudes. Heckler probably has a fast panda. We'll continue with him for a little bit. He is 6'2" move. We'll go here.
Yep.
Shouldn't see me yet with the Grenzer because he's short.
Yep.
And then he'll move to second half.
Alright, we can try to ball speed first.
Yep.
Try and get this man to fight.
Activate again. He's gonna move to here. Well, he'll now see the Grenzer
Whatever that is.
because you're
Yep.
Fire up.
Give me 1 second.
Mary Problems will also see me for what it's worth.
Oh, she sure will. I guess Mary Problems will dodge.
Fair. Don't
and
risk me getting a shot into her yet.
I guess the Grenzer is going to shoot in anti-material mode.
Yep. So the DA mode?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot K1 at Grenzer. So you got the 1.5 shots. I'm gonna have. I should be within 16, which means you'll win zeros here.
Yeah.
It's a sweet spot for hitting a Grenzer.
Yeah.
Because if you're within 8, you have your multi-pistol.
The breaker pistol.
Or breaker pistol. So I'll have 4 shots on +3, -3 from cover.
Yep.
You ignore my cover and my mimetism. So you're just
Mim 3?
0. Yeah, I'm Mim 3.
so
You
13s.
ignore that. So you're on 13s, I'm on 13s.
Okay.
12 and 3
3.
hit. 6 will beat my 3, but then my 12 will hit you. So 1 save, K1.
10s.
Armor 0, yeah, you have cover.
Makes it.
Yep.
Courage. Courage.
You can choose to go down if you wish.
I'm
Oh, and then
gonna-
your dodge from Mary Problems as well.
Oh, yeah. Makes it.
She's good, yep. Yep. She's back.
She doesn't want to be there. I'm probably going to make him fail and drop prone.
Fair.
She should be.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's fine. I'm going to do some secondaries then. We'll activate the puppet team. Actually, we probably won't because they don't have as many orders. No, they do. Awesome. They're in the top pool. Puppet team's activating. This one will go ahead and be leader.
Mm-hmm.
Six.
6-2.
6-4.
Oh my.
Puppets
okay.
they're really good.
I-
6-4, 2 wounds. They're strong.
They
Yeah, second half.
transform on a wound, right?
Really, yeah. They get slightly worse when they take a damage, but it's still essentially 2 wounds. Next order. Just be off the objective. Put it here. These are there. Make sure we dodge that if possible. Yeah, you don't really have anything standing up. So they'll be like that. Second half. I don't think you have any arrows still. He'll touch the objective. He'll move to here, and he'll just stay where he is for now. New order. That one's still going to be leader. This one's going to start moving 6 this way. This one will also start moving that way. This one will go around. And then second half, we'll touch the button.
Yep.
So on a 14. 9 is good. And I'll activate my deployment zone one.
Yep.
So I'll put markers on that real quick. Player B. Player B. New order. Six. Oh yeah, you have that guy over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am still at 1, so they're hiding behind this for now.
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
fine there.
6, and then
I'm trying to
second
figure
half will
if
move
I place them in such a way that if you round the corner, they'll be
4.
seen.
He'll stay here. He'll see me if I try and get on the objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I go here, he'll see me. 4. He'll be in there like that. I might just sack him anyways. That one has what weapon?
Multi-rifle.
That's the multi-rifle. Still gets the +1 SD. I could just hack him first.
Oh, yeah,
I
it
have
does.
2 orders in each pool. We'll use Mary Problems pool.
Yep.
She'll go ahead and idle. I guess you don't have anything until I hack you.
Do a little dance.
She's going to attempt to Oblivion that guy.
Reset.
Yep. So on 14s. 5 and 3.
Crit.
Yeah. Look at that. We'll activate her again.
Yep.
Same thing. 12 and 9. 15 will fail.
All right, he's.
So AP, 2 saves at AP. Yep.
Yep.
Not guaranteed isolated, but no longer gets the firewall.
PS.
Yeah.
The PS on Oblivion again.
PS4 should be.
4 AP,
4 AP, yep.
7s.
Nope.
Absolutely.
He is isolated. He's not like immobilized, so he can still do AROs.
He can still shoot. It's just.
We'll go ahead and spend
you
our.
You are slowly building loss of
Yeah.
lieutenant.
And all your fire team is broken.
Yeah, he's the last
Yeah.
one left. So that
We're going to spend a command token to convert the irregular from this guy who's about to die
Yep.
to regular, and activate Mary Problems one last time.
Yep.
She's going to go for Carbonite.
On which one?
The same guy.
Okay.
8, 9.
We're gonna reset on.
-9. Yep. Nope.
Nope.
So
Alright, well, he's
4
also-
saves at PS7 because it's DA PS7. You're 6,
Yeah,
right?
So 13s.
13s. Yep. 20 and 18. So he is.
The dude basically does not exist.
He can reset on a 1 because he is whip 13, right?
Does it? Do they stack?
They stack. Yeah.
I thought it was always most
You can never go
serious.
more than -12, but they do all stack.
Okay.
So like, if I like spotlight you now, you wouldn't like then go to -15.
Yeah.
-12 is the cap.
All right. I would. Oh,
Minus
it's the
12
most
is the
severe
cap of
for-
any like thing like that. Yeah.
The most severe is for like if you have 2 tin bots. The 6 applies over.
Firewalls don't stack.
The yeah. I'm trying to remember. It is always if it's the same buff of different types. It is the most severe.
Yeah, that's specifically firewall, because firewall is essentially cover, but for hacking, it's just whichever is the highest applies, not like all of them.
All right. He basically doesn't exist.
Okay. And then we'll activate the puppet team again. I'm gonna have this guy go around. You'll have a reset as you see me,
I'll try to roll a
and
1.
he's gonna touch it and press a button.
Nope.
Oh, nope, I failed. Last order, I'm gonna go ahead and
When you press a console, am I able to also press it, or is it?
I think once I've pressed it, you can't press it anymore,
Okay.
if I recall.
That's what I think.
That's why I'm going for him now, so you
Yeah,
don't have a
no, that's
chance to. He's going to move back. Oh, I get my special order from the puppet master, because he's the
Yeah, you do
special
get
dude. So I
your-
have one more order I can use on
Your
them as well.
regular
Yeah.
hazmat order.
So we'll say this is your regular then, and not spend this yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
On a 14. Good. Then last order, we'll activate the puppets, sure. And just move them to a better position. Oop. Do I want to activate the puppets? What else do I have to activate? This is group 1. So it's puppets and interventors and fiddler. Oh, and then I'm obviously activating this console
you're
now.
activating the 2 near you.
Yeah. I think I'm out of player A and B tokens.
You can just put like.
Yeah,
an
I'll just
order
put these
token
designated targets on them.
Okay.
I have one more player A token.
of-
Oh no, I have 2. I have 2 left.
Oh, cool.
So I'm player B. Activate this, and this is active. And then, yeah. Last order, we're just gonna activate the puppet team and just put them into better position to kind of be annoying. He's gonna tuck in here. He'll stay where he is, and he's just gonna. We'll have this guy come over here.
Will I get a reset?
Yeah, you'll because you see me at the start. And then I'll get a shot at you, I guess, as you're resetting. I'll shoot you with my shotgun. Because why not? 3 bursts
you're right here?
from where I started. Yep.
That's
So that's
probably just over 8.
just out of 8. So it'll be 0 range band, but you do
Minus
have
3 for
cover. So I'm on 9s. Nothing. Okay.
Oh, they're +1 burst.
Yeah, they're +1 burst on their top profile. They lose it on their bottom profile. They essentially work kind of like a link team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that, it used to be that like in N3 when they first came out, they were a link team. They were like a special like Harris rule thing.
Yeah.
So they had +1 burst like reactively as well, but now they don't get that. It's just on their top profile they always have +1 burst, but it doesn't matter how many you have. Oh yeah, you're go.
All right, we got a nightmare to sort out.
Yeah. You have this guy's not isolated,
He's not isolated.
Yeah.
Those 2 are.
and then Kriza is as well.
Yep.
Isolated. Kriza.
Good.
One of them is immobilized,
Nope. Nope.
but yeah.
Nope.
On the bright side, for you, I still have to kill those guys, or you still score the middle, even though they're hacked. Just kind of annoying.
They do still shoot good.
Well, that one can't. He can only reset,
yeah,
but the
but-
others can, yeah.
We're gonna think. I think we're gonna make the Grenzer stand up.
Okay.
Even though 13s are 13s.
Yep.
I
I'll
sure do have more shots.
shoot him with the K1.
Yep. I will shoot with. What's its armor?
4. 4.
Question is 2 saves at.
He's also immune shock for what that, and 2 wounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if double action or AP is better.
I get the bonus to my cover to my save still, so I'm essentially armor 7 against DA. And
AP is more likely to actually
AP cuts by 2.
hit. So it's a 10%
Yeah.
greater chance to hit.
I'm not 100% sure on the math here.
The math gets really chunky.
You get extra burst on AP.
They're the same burst, actually.
Are they?
They're all
On
burst.
the multi-sniper? Okay.
That's why it's a
Then,
hard
yeah, I
choice,
guess I'm not exactly sure on the math 100% on that.
we're gonna AP because it's
Yep. I got my K1.
it'll be 13s.
Yep. I'm on +3, -3. You're on 0 range band. Ignore all my penalties. Yeah.
Ignore him to hit.
2 hits. 13's a crit, and you bounce on my others. So 3 say, or you did? What did you end up with AP? Right?
So 3
So
saves.
3 total
at,
saves.
5 AP armor.
I go to essentially armor 5, and it's PS 5.
Yep.
So I'm on 10s or less. Pass 2, fail 1. So I've taken 1 wound.
Courage.
He is not, and I am fine with that. He'll fail. And scooch over that way. And take a wound. Reminder, he does have regeneration, I guess, for that's worth.
Yep.
Kind of awkward.
It's Fist 13 too, right?
Fizz 12.
Huh.
Oh, he regenerates on a 13, though. Yeah. He also has 360 visors. You can't, like, sneak up on him, which is nice.
Man, I am not sure what to do.
Yeah, because those guys are all still in repeater range, and now I get all my hackers can go at them when they activate. Because I don't think any of them have stealth.
Hallman sure don't.
He's a Borak might, but I don't think so.
We're gonna activate.
You also do have that guy, has a single order.
Oh yeah, he does have a regular order, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, he has an isolated order, yeah.
Zonkrieger is gone.
Oh yeah, Zone Krieger died. Very dead. He got glued and so angry he like burst the blood vessel.
Is that a baggage bot right there?
That's a flash pulse.
That's a what?
Flash pulse bot. It's also down. It's prone.
Yep.
I guess for what it's worth, you are still in repeater range.
Can't see anyone. Actually, can you see this?
Yeah, it's prone.
Prone?
Yeah. Everyone on top of the building says prone.
I guess he doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah. You could go on a suicide play, try and kill my puppet master. Because how fast are those things?
They're 6'4".
Yeah, so you might as well.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do here is just use your 1 order. I'll have like a bunch of arrows into you, but like you might kill the puppet master and that turns off all the puppets.
Yeah, that's probably the best move to make here. He's gonna, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Keep cover.
Yep, they are 6'4".
Yep.
Oh, they had ECM hacker -3.
Would that have mattered? I don't remember what rolls I had.
I'm gonna assume it
I
doesn't
think I had
matter.
enough dudes that it wouldn't have made too much of a difference.
Yeah, you've got like.
Yep.
Uh,
You're good. Yep.
so you got your arrows.
Yes. So he'll shoot his SMG. And then I'll hack with the hackers into you.
Yep, I'm guessing. They're all
You're already isolated, so I'll carbonite with everyone.
I'm just gonna shoot with the boarding shotgun. The
Yep.
puppet master. So that'll be
Oh, I guess I should have asked if he had a template.
Hmm?
He doesn't have a template, right?
No.
Okay.
Boarding shotgun.
Yeah.
Flash pulse forward.
Okay.
pulse.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with the SMG. You are. Do you have mimetism on this thing?
It sure doesn't.
Okay, so I think we both get cover from each other at this angle.
Do we both get cover?
No, I think you can draw a line to get me out of cover probably. So
Yeah.
you'll get me out of cover,
was
so you'll
trying
be +3 or +6 with the boarding shotgun.
Yep.
So probably on an 18,
17s.
17.
Yeah,
And then I'll have +3 for range, -3 for cover. So I'll be on 12, I want to say.
Yep.
11.
Is he? That's the isolated save.
This is the face-to-face roll. Everything else is.
Yep.
Yeah. 17 will miss.
Yep.
It's first two.
Yep.
So yeah. 2 saves.
2 saves.
PS7.
6 AP.
PS6 on the board and shotgun. 11 and 15, he is dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
That disconnects
to-
the puppet bots.
Yeah, they're just disconnected null states now.
Well, he did something. You're.
Oh yeah, and then I got a bunch of
Your
hacks. So
carbonates.
Carbonite from Merry Problems on a 14. Hits on a 1. And then the 2 Intermenters I'll just roll together. 1 hits. So 4 Carbonite saves. PS7 DA. So 4.
Seven.
4 dice. PS7. What's your BTS?
Because it's 6 BTS.
He's at BTS 6.
BTS 6.
So you're on 13s or less, yep. So
Uh,
I want to see 14s.
-9 because isolated.
That's only to reset.
Okay.
That doesn't affect your like saves or anything. Yeah.
Why did I think I was resetting?
That would be really strong.
No.
The 16 and 19 will fill though. Yeah.
He is
So
completely
he is
turned
bricked. What's his whip?
Huh?
What's his whip?
13.
Okay, so he can reset on ones. He killed a puppet. He killed the puppet master though, so it was worth it.
He probably got his points back.
Yes. Because each of those
Well,
are like
actually, no.
9 points,
Given-
and he's 20.
Yeah,
Something.
no, he absolutely got his points
Yeah.
back. That thing's under 20 points.
I wish sometimes I wish you could bring a second puppet master because then you could reconnect the bots if like one of them died. But yeah. Okay. That was a pretty good trade for you.
Yep.
They kind of did their job already though of all the secondaries, so that's yeah.
It just means less control over the front, over
Yeah.
the midfield. Because we're just gonna, I guess, activate Merry Problems.
Activate Mirror Problems. Gonna chuck another pitcher out
She's gonna inch in such a way to not.
that I don't see her, and she can see where a pitcher would want to be.
Should be able to.
She'll be able to get a line before, like, over to this area before I
I'm
see
just
her.
trying to get like right
Yeah. You'll have a line if you want. And then is she gonna go in and out?
That'd probably be smart.
Or I guess you could go prone at the end. Either of those two work. Yeah. And yep.
like right here.
And that'll be on a 12.
Nope.
Ah, that's
she's
good for
also
me.
Unloaded.
Yep. That's pretty good for me.
This Zond sure won't do anything. I guess this is not the worst idea in the world. 'Cause I don't want that guy in the middle. We're gonna activate the Vertigo Zond.
Yep, that's the guy to missile bot. Oh, you're gonna shoot a missile at my trigger man?
Not immune arm, so I actually get
Yep.
to do something.
You don't have mimetism on that thing, right?
No,
Think we see each other there, probably. Yeah.
should.
My big base is annoying. I mean, I'll shoot you. It's just a question of what I'm shooting you with, I guess. Trigger man. I have mim. I have cover. Combi rifle is probably at bad range, so it'll be -3, but I don't have any other better guns. So I'll shoot my K1 at you because I have nothing better to do. And yeah, check range.
Beyond 16, so
Beyond
I'll be shooting.
16. So you're +3. I'm minus.
I'm actually +0.
Oh, that's 0 range. Yeah, huh? So you're 0, -3 for cover, -3 for mimetism.
Yep.
I'm
Minus.
-3 for range, -3 for cover.
So you're rolling.
So
sevens?
we're both -6.
Yep. I'm rolling 6s.
I'm on 7. He's 13 base,
Yep.
and you're on 6. 1 hits. 2 beats it though. So 1K, 1 save. 10 will. You have cover, so you're good.
Yeah, 10's good.
Less than 1 hour to go. 1 hour, little less.
We're gonna activate him again,
Yep.
and then we're gonna pop him back into cover.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
back.
In and out. Same thing. I'm on 7s. You're on 6s.
Nope.
I'll hit on 6.
That's a crit. No.
No, you were on 6s. That will
He's
fail.
unconscious.
So he's unconscious.
I'm just not rolling good.
I mean, I kind of
So I
neutered
guess-
your attack team, unfortunately.
I mean, it's very
Yeah.
obvious.
Eurolus is just kind of a bad matchup here, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Like, usually that team's really hard to hack because of the Trigger Man, or because of the, like, Tinbot and everything.
Yeah,
but
but
like,
with
Tunguska
the
is really
team
good at hacking. So that kind of gets around that.
Unless you're rolling my dice, apparently.
Yeah, you're also rolling really hot in like the bad way, in high dice.
My dice are on fire in that they are killing me.
Yes.
Uh,
Go play D&D.
I play D&D right after this. And
Yeah,
they're
gonna roll so low. Classic. How many orders you got left?
2 in combat group 2, 1 in combat group 1.
And then you got all your
And then
isolated?
I'm just gonna try to reset him on 1.
Okay, I'll hack them as you're doing that. We'll go for Carbonite
Nope.
from all the hackers.
I didn't reset, so it's...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just for the face-to-face, pretty much.
Yeah.
If you activate the one that is a hacker, I could Trinity him.
Yeah, that's...
So that one could actually like do damage. But he's also not Carbonited yet. He's only isolated.
Not sure what I want to do. I'm kind of...
Yeah, it's like kind of in the awkward spot where if you activate, it's possible you're in a worse position because you get Carbonited. And you don't have anything that can like blow up the repeater there.
We're just going to leave stuff as it is.
Okay.
That'll be turn.
Yeah, my turn. I lost the Puppet Master in Group 1, which means... Yeah.
That was... Turn 2 or turn 3?
That was your turn 2.
I went first, so this
Yeah.
is your turn 2.
And then, did I lose anything else? I took a wound on him. I think it's just the
It's a
puppets.
wound and the Puppet Master.
Oh, and then the Zellenkrieger.
Oh yeah, the Zellenkrieger's
Okay.
turned into a statue.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to kill those things so they're not scoring you points, because even though they're there, they're still scoring you all those points. I also need to do
guess that's
secondaries.
You're all hacker, no shot right now.
Yeah, I have some guns, mainly in the Trigger Man. So we're gonna do some shenanigans with him probably. We are gonna, speaking of which, before we do that, yeah, I'm gonna activate the Trigger Man.
Yep.
He gonna peek in and out.
See the
Grenzer.
Grenzer is gonna shoot in AP mode.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot my combi. So I'll be on 13s. You'll be on 13s.
Should be 13s.
Yep. You get the one with SD. 10 and 8 hit. I'll beat both of yours. So 2 saves, no armor. Both will pass.
Makes them both. I'm gonna.
Decisions, am I right?
I think I'm going to, since you need to kill people, I'm gonna make him fail his courage and go prone.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll activate him again. Gonna come around this way, 6. And 6'2", I want to say. 6'2". He's shorter than this because he's still at 4.
Yeah, just.
So he's gonna move to right before that guy
before
would
you-
get it.
right
Yeah.
before you break this?
Yeah.
Right.
He's not gonna break that.
Yep.
Next order. He will break that. It's not really a way for him to keep cover here, unfortunately. So he'll just move 6. You can only reset with that one, though.
Yeah, all I can do
So
is
he'll
reset.
move to here.
So I guess I'll reset on 1.
Yep, I'll shoot you.
Man, that's a 20.
It's the opposite of what you needed. You're just cover here, so I'm just +3, -3.
So 3
So I'm on
impacts.
13s. So yeah, 3. You're on 10s. Nope, 2 wounds.
Fail 2, so unconscious 1.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot the remote presence, huh?
2 wounds, remote presence.
Yep. Activate him again. Oh, so those guys actually still have arrows. We're not going to activate them yet. That was like the free kill.
Oh, I should have alerted. Oh well.
I could also see the Grenzer if I go over there from the...
Once you
Yeah, once I pass that building, the
once you
Grenzer will
pass
see me.
this, like,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
around
yeah,
that,
yeah.
You'll get seen again.
That's interesting. So you need to be careful about that. You don't want to just get shot by and killed by a Grenzer. So we'll activate some stuff in Group 1 for now, which is the Interventors. We're going to activate the Killer Hacker Interventor over here. And he'll idle, and then he's just going to hack the hacker.
Resetting sounds terrible.
But it's the only defense you have.
Oh, am I not allowed to?
This Trinity.
Well, he's a hacker.
Yeah.
This one?
He's isolated, so his hacking device doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I do have to reset.
So I'm +3 into him.
Yeah, because I'm only allowed to call a reset.
Yeah, so a 3 burst, hitting on 18s.
Yep. I'm resetting on -9.
-9, yep.
4s.
No crits. You'll bounce my 3.
No.
Oh, you didn't? So
That was a 5.
so 3
I had to roll
saves.
on 4s.
PS4, I want to say. PS6.
Oh, right. They have
On
a
Trinity,
better
yeah.
Trinity.
So
12s?
Yep, because you're 6 and 6. He'll take 2 wounds. Go unconscious.
Right. First, I fail like 4
Yeah.
whip 16 rolls in a row, and now I'm only rolling 19s and 20s.
So you got Shotgun Guy and Kreeza Borak up. Kreeza Borak's HMG. I need to deal some stuff over here. Let me not forget his wound.
Yep.
We'll activate the Trigger Man again.
Yep.
He's going to go ahead and move to here. You'll be able to get me out of cover during the move. Yeah. But I'll be in cover at the end of it.
You said I can catch you out of cover?
Yeah, you'll get me out of cover because I have to like go around that thing.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot with the K1.
I guess Grenzer's going to shoot back with
Yeah.
Ape.
And I might get you out of cover here though.
Even with prone with height.
Because my, let me double check Silhouette 4 height. I don't have a Silhouette 4 template over here. Because if my head is the same level as your base pretty much, I'll get you out of cover.
Gross.
Let's see if there's any Silhouette 4s somewhere. Don't have one. It's slightly less than 2, so let me look at 2. But it's more than 1. So the question is, this building here. So I think actually you'll still get cover there, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because Silhouette 4 is short. So I'll have 4 burst on
I
plus
guess I
3,
already
minus
called
3. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, which one are you doing?
I'm just going to do AP because the higher
Yeah.
chance I have to hit, the better.
Yeah. You're in 0 range band, so yeah.
Yep, so 13s.
Yep. 9 high, 1 and 9 hit.
Yep.
9 will bounce your 4, then you bounce my 1. You're good. You could choose to like scooch over a bit now if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to make him fail, and he's going to...
Yep. Yeah, so I won't be able to see you anymore. Trigger Man.
Sure should have alerted the Kreeza Borak so that way he was not at a bad angle, but oh well.
Maybe.
Because he saw the... He
Yeah.
had the Hollow Man get knocked out, so he should have, but oh well.
You got a guy there too. I'm gonna go here. That's the body. That's the body. I don't think I see anybody up yet.
He might be able to see.
It's kind of hard at this angle. Yeah, I'm a little bit past that.
I have a...
So I think I see both of them. Because of how, yeah, oh yeah, that works. So yeah, I'll have an angle. It looks like I'll just have an angle to this one. He will have line of sight to me, it looks like.
Yeah, he should.
So, what's he doing? That's the shotgun guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Zone of control check for you. We are outside of 8, looks like. So he'll be on 0 range with the shotgun. I don't know what other guns you have, if any. And you can't template because you would hit your own guys.
Yeah.
If he has a template. I don't know if he got a boarding pistol.
Armor and BTS on them?
Armor 4, BTS is higher.
BTS is 6.
6 or 9, yeah.
Boarding
BTS 6. Boarding shotgun, yep. I'm going to K1 you. I guess I get you out of
-3?
cover.
Oh, it's -6.
Yeah. I'm mimetism
Oh, I should have dodged.
and in cover. Do you want to go ahead, dodge?
Yeah, because dodge
Yeah.
is gonna have a better roll.
Yeah. So you're dodging. I get you out of cover. So I'm going to be on 16s.
Yep, I dodge on 10s.
15 high.
Nope.
Nope. So 3 saves coming at you. Yep. And that'll knock him out.
Unconscious one.
Yep.
I'm just,
Krizabork does get a dodge because a shot within zone of control.
I'm just gonna alert him. Because someone in his zone of control got hit.
Oh,
by
that
an attack,
works,
so
yeah.
I'll just turn him.
Yeah. And then I'll idle with the trigger man.
I'm gonna like that.
Or I'll scooch up so I can see him now with the trigger man.
Yep.
That.
Krizaborak's gonna probably shoot with a heavy pistol.
The HMG is not the play, yeah, because it'll be at
Yeah,
minus
no,
3.
that-
So yeah, whatever pistol he has is the correct play.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it's heavy. Does he? Because he can't template because he would have to hit your own
yeah,
guy.
He doesn't have a template.
Yeah.
Warhorse.
Does not have Warhorse.
He'll get the.
So I'll
BS
be minus
attack
3. Yep. You'll be minus 3 for my mimetism.
I'll be at minus 6, I believe.
Yep.
Smooth cover.
I
Well,
get you
minus
out
6
of
plus 3.
cover, but I am in cover. So you'll be plus 3 for pistol,
Then minus 3 for cover.
Minus 3 for cover.
For
mimetism.
magnetism. So
Then
minus
I'm
3 overall.
plus 3 for range, minus 3 for BS attack, minus 3, and that's it. So I'm on 13s,
I'm
and you're on 10. He's 13 base, right, as well?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're on
13
10s. 3 and 2. Your 2 will bounce my 2, and you'll get hit by a 3. 5 is good.
Save. I'm gonna choose to fail his guts
Okay.
just to get him.
Yeah.
He's gonna like. Just be ever so slightly.
Yeah, so I won't be able to get him out of cover this time.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate him. Last activation with the trigger man. This is my last order in that pool.
Yep.
Just going to come to here, use this thing for cover,
During the match,
and attempt to shoot you.
Heavy pistol.
Yep.
I believe it's still 8.
Yeah.
So
Plus
now you are-
3, minus 3, minus 3. So yeah, we're the
Now
same.
we're both
yeah.
at 10s.
Yeah.
Cool.
Crit on 10. You're 12 missed, so 3 hits. 16,
Why?
19. So he is unconscious.
That probably just cost me the game rolling exclusively
Most likely.
19s.
Yeah. He's out of orders. I got 5 orders left in the other pool to figure out secondaries.
Triggerman have 360 visor?
He does.
Great.
Do I have any median infantry? Don't think so. Okay. That one I can't do right now. This guy I can. We're going to activate Fiddler.
So, I'm going to move the wound token back over to him.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
They got lost in the shuffle. Fiddler is 6-4 move. Come to here. Arrows.
Where's
I don't
Fiddler?
think so. Yeah, you're not going to have like
Yeah, no.
any arrows until I get close to people. Fiddler is not stealth, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot I have super jump. Oh well. And then this is the medkit token. Activate again. I'll go ahead and super jump because it's actually some extra move here. And then fort. Activate again. Well, not super jump this time because I don't think I need to. Go here. Is Mary Problems prone or is she just to the
She's
side there?
standing there.
Okay. I think she'll see me if I go around, it looks like.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. If I'm here. Yeah, she'll see me
Okay.
because of the silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she's a cylinder, not,
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay, so second half, so I'm going there, and the second half I'm going to, not that one. Nut Undermine is a character, so counts as veteran, and make a whip roll in the enemy half of the table.
Yep. Made
9
it.
is good. So I got 1 secondary. Fiddler has D charges as well. That's fun. Next order. I got 2 left with Fiddler after the, including this one.
So this is, you have this
I'll
order
have
and
this
two
one
more?
and then one more. I'll move 6 to here. Mary Problems will have a shot into me if she wants.
Mary Problems will, and I'm going to break a hidden deployment.
Okay, you're going to reveal hidden deployment. It's an enemy.
So, Mary Problems will.
She's got her SMG pretty much. Is the only thing that would have range.
Yeah. And then he is going to. Oh, that's not the one I was expecting. I've forgotten my own lists.
Oh no,
That's fine.
I've done that before.
I guess he's just gonna boarding shotgun.
That guy is?
Yep.
Which,
He
what is
is
it?
the hacking device boarding shotgun.
Alright, start the hacker. We're just gonna.
And he's hit mode? With the sporting shotgun, right?
There is no template on boarding shotguns.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's Mimetism 6 or 3?
Mim 6, yep.
Mim 6. Da 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 da. I am not in cover. Mary Problems is SMG, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot my contender. I'm gonna send 2 at him and 1 at Mary Problems.
Oh, is it burst 3?
Yeah, it's oh no, it's only burst 2. Wait. No, burst 2 normally and then +1 burst.
Oh, Fiddler is +1 burst?
On the contender, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
range
yeah.
that is like,
Outside of 8 looks like. Or here, use this thing.
yeah, that.
Just within 8 looks like.
And then.
And
This,
then this one will be within 16. So I'll be good range there, bad range there. And he's Mimetism cover. So I'll be on 2 dice. He's Mim 6.
Min 6.
0 range, not bad range. So I'm on 3s against him. She's Mim 6, cover, good range. So I'm -6 total against her. Which means I'm on 6s against her
Min
with
6
1 dice.
Cover, good range, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm on 6s against her, 3s against him. 1 dice against her, 3 there. I'm not in cover, no
1 here,
Mimetism.
2 here?
I'm on 3s. Because I'm at 0 range band, I'm
sorry,
-9.
Which,
Yep.
how many dice? I'm sorry.
2 dice at him, 1 dice at
Alright,
Mary
let's
Problems.
do the more dice first.
Yep, so first your shotgun, 2 on 3s.
I should be, what,
I got the 4, 1 off of the crit. And then you're just +6.
So 18s?
Yep. Hits. 1 save. 3 is
That's
good.
good.
And then Mary Problems face to face. I'm on a 6.
I'm on 12.
I rolled a 9, so no crit. Or no hit. And she's
12,
SMG.
0.
It's gonna
It's
be
under 16?
Yeah, we're within 16.
Yep, then that's.
So she'll be 0 range band. So
Totally,
just
just
0
flat.
range band. Yep. Hits. 1 save there. Just
one
a normal
save,
SMG on her.
7 normal armor.
Yeah. I'll take a wound. So I have no wounding cap.
Yep.
And then I need to double check if I have courage. I guess I'm no wounding cap, not 1 wound for what it's worth, but
I missed both hits.
I need to. I don't know if I have an NWI token.
Great game. Well played.
I mean, you can just use the wound.
I'm just gonna
that's
use a
fine.
wound on it. Yeah.
Now, I guess that is suppressive.
Do I just sack Fiddler with my last order into your Grenzer, who's annoying? I'm gonna activate Fiddler
Yep.
with my last order. 2 here, 2 here, touch with 6 inches.
Engaging.
Yep, engaging your Grenzer. Mary Problems won't see me at the start there. That guy will obviously have a shot, and then that guy gets a shot into me as well. Because I'm not. Yeah.
What's Fiddler's CC?
Fiddler is CC 18, but has CC attack +1 burst.
Oy. Well, the Spectre's gonna shoot. The Grenzer is just gonna have to stab.
Grenzer stabbing in melee. What's
Well,
that
actually-
thing's CC?
The Grenzer should be able to see her.
You can shoot me with your pistol as I'm coming in.
That'll still be face to face?
That'll be face to face, yeah.
Yeah, I think the breaker pistol's probably smarter.
Yep. So you're breaker pistoling me. I will. 2 on 18s. I'll probably just CC attack into Grenzer because it's 2 on 18s. Oh, no, I would give you a -3 because I have para CC weapon. Or I could decharge and give myself a -6 hit on 12s with 2
blow 'em
burst. And see if I blow you up.
You mind if I roll the Spectre roll right quick?
Yeah, I'm not going to face to face him. I'm just. No, actually don't because it might affect what I'm doing.
Yep, no worries.
I could just breaker pistol at him and there or something. Because as I'm moving, I would get him out of cover. And then I could shoot the one guy as well. But you still have mimetism. So it'd be -3, so it'd be on 9s. Yeah, to him. I'm just thinking what I want to do. I'm going to just... I'm going to go at... I'm just going to melee the one dude with my para CC -3.
Okay.
So
You can do
you'll be
contested roll
-3. +3 from range bonus, -3 from me. Para CC -3 in you. So you'll be on base.
first. Flats.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
be on 18 with 2 burst.
13 to the special die.
Yep. 10. 12 hits, right?
If it's 13s, yeah.
Yep.
That'll be breaker pistol, PS8, AP, BTS.
Yep. So I'm good. And then the shotgun.
Yep. It should still be at 18s.
Yeah.
PS12
Because I didn't get covered during any of that. Yeah.
Great.
That was a crit.
Nope.
It was a
19.
That's good for me. Either way, it'd have only ever been 1 save because I have immune crit. But yeah. That will be end of my turn though.
Okay.
So I've gotten 1 secondary. All of those are unconscious. You just have the stuff over here pretty much.
Does he lose prone from being engaged?
No, I don't believe so.
Wild.
I'm also going to just adjust my facing for when I leave.
Well, you can't shoot out of that, at least.
I can't shoot, but like it matters for if I knock you out kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm facing.
All right.
Yep.
Start of my turn. I sure did lose, I think, all of my hollow men.
Because you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models up still. Everything else is like isolated, carbonated.
That's
He
not
has
my
a
most
reset at 1,
Yeah.
but I have hacks going into him when he does it. Well, those are actually unconscious.
Yep. I'm going to call him
Yeah.
the speedballs.
That's fair.
Do you have...
I don't have the big
tokens?
speedball tokens. We can just use a base or something. I have a baggage bot. It's the right size.
Yeah, I'm going to call in an auto repair. And then the
That's the heal structure.
heal structure.
Yep.
I'll roll the
And
random
then
one.
roll for the other one. Yep. 19, I'm not 100% sure on.
19 should be a nano screen. or
I
nano
think
shield.
19's a like save one, yeah. I'll double check for you. Where do you want the auto repair coming down?
Auto repair is going to be right here.
Oh, so Mary Problems can get your bot back up kind of thing.
Yep.
And then
I'm going to roll that, but like I don't think the roll matters.
probably not if it's just nano screen. Yeah.
I'll just
Oh yeah. That one.
it technically maybe it does, maybe doesn't.
Yeah, just putting it on the path kind of thing.
Yeah.
I guess if you the speedball thing, you might want to put on the same path so that she'll get it.
Yeah,
Also.
the nano shield now.
Yeah. Yeah, 19 is nano shield. So you same like similar spot so that you'll run into both of them, or
The nano shield.
because you could put like one here and like one here, and she'll hit both of them.
You only carry one at a time.
That's fair.
I think the nano shield.
I don't think it fits here.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I think the nano shield I'd put like
Over by the
here.
hacker you got, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
just put it like.
I'm just gonna use this one because this one you're just gonna pick up no matter what kind of thing.
That one goes to a board edge. It kind of does not matter. That's fine.
That way she can come back for it, I guess, if she wants, kind of thing.
Yep. All right, let's try and figure out how many orders I have.
Yep. How many command tokens do you still have? You might be able to consolidate everything into one pool. You get?
Yeah, I can move the 2 units in group 2 to group 1.
Yep. As long as you have space. I think, yeah, you didn't have full at the start, so you should be fine. Yeah. Even with all the bodies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it
Yeah.
ends up being 9 total.
So you have, what, 5 total orders now?
1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 7, but I think 2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them are isolated. Or
No, one of
this guy's isolated.
He's isolated.
Those are all unconscious.
So it's the sneaky camo token that
Sneaky,
sure has
so
existed.
oh, there's a third secure tot over there. That's what I forgot about.
Yeah, there's 2 Securitate Grenzers.
Yep.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 7.
Yep.
This is the 3rd turn. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this
make
is your last turn.
I'm going to
Yep.
take his order and make it regular. I'm able to do that for isolated, right?
Not with isolated, no.
All right, then that command token will just sit and rot. We're gonna activate Mary Problems.
Yep.
She's gonna move 4.
Yep.
I'll be picking up the.
She walk in with an 8. Fiddler. Do I get a dodge?
We'll leave. We'll do a zone of control check.
Yeah.
It's like.
Just barely? Okay. I'll take the dodge. It'll be at -3.
Yep.
And then you move again. Yep.
Yeah, I'll just move again.
She should be 4/4, right?
Yep, she's 4/4.
Okay, so you're gonna touch the guy.
That's not 4/4.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. You were like, yeah, so
we're
she'll be
gonna-
able to touch him. I get a dodge. I'll pass my dodge. Where do I want to dodge, if anywhere?
Do you want to break engaged?
Probably not. I kind of like it, so I'll just stay where I am. And then, yep. That was your first order.
Mary Problems again. I'm gonna.
Your lieutenant's still alive somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Move 0. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Then,
Yep. You can move away and then hit it too, if you want.
actually, I guess the better move would be to just.
Like walk over there a little bit. Yeah. And then pick the guy up. You don't
and
have to
then
roll.
Short
He's up.
order gets him up.
Yep.
Don't get his order, but
Yeah. You don't have anything spotlit though, right?
no. I've not had the opportunity.
Yeah.
She's unloaded.
4 orders left.
Yep.
And then his isolated order, which is
his
to
order
reset.
that is a
He has to
liability
reset.
use.
Yeah, -12. Can't move
we're
even.
gonna
So
activate the
like, yeah.
Spectre.
Not Raoul Spectre, just a Spectre.
It is a Spectre, yeah.
No. Very different. He might see you going that way. You would get him out of cover, I think.
I'm gonna move
Yeah.
over this way, not
Yeah.
to break this.
Yeah, so I don't
you
see him
can't
yet. Yep. And he has stealth, I'm guessing?
I sure hope he does. I sure hope the hidden deploy unit has stealth. Yeah.
Okay. I don't really play those guys all that often, but yeah. So yeah, so I won't have a dodge with Fiddler.
Oh, well, movement, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Second half?
he's just gonna have to idle there because I don't.
Yeah.
want him to-
Don't want to. You could dodge move, I guess. It's maybe. It's not a horrible fight for you to take because you're Rim 6. I'm only 1 burst right now. I'm not
I
in
don't like
cover.
my dice right now.
That's fair.
Uh,
He's like the only heavy infantry I have though, so like it limits me if you kill him.
he is like one of your
That
big.
your win con is killing him
Yeah.
and then getting a bot over here.
He's just gonna. Because
Yeah.
I should get cover off of.
So new
this.
order. Yeah. You can hug that to get cover. I'll shoot you as you're
Actually,
coming
I should
around.
move
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. You want to get as close as possible. Check a 4 and 8. And I'm shooting you obviously with the K1. Actually, I'm going to do a zone of control check first. I might Emerat you. Are we with an 8?
Let's see that.
Yeah. I'm just going to also.
It's like just barely out of it.
Just out. So an Emerald would hit if I hit you with, tried to target you with that, because it's like 8.5. Oh, also Emeralds are the big template. I'll lay down the Emerald on you.
Shoot him with the blank
That's
shotgun.
the EM template.
Yep.
You're gonna shotgun me in the back. I have mimetism, so you'll be +3 here.
Yep, +3.
Getting me out of cover? Yep.
So 15s.
Yep. One hit. This is a boarding shotgun or a normal
6
shotgun?
AP.
6 AP. Okay. 20. I'll take a wound, go unconscious, and then you have an Emerald save.
That's 2 saves, right?
2 at half your BTS, and if you fail because you're a
Half of 3 is
Yeah.
2.
uh,
PS.
yeah.
It's 1.5 rounds up.
PS is 7.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So he's
He's-
isolated. I think hackers don't get immobilized off of it.
Hackers can be carbonated, so.
Yeah, but I don't think he gets. I'll double check for you. I know
Uh,
the
Can a
Emerald,
hacker be
the EM
carbonated
weapons. Do they
or
immobilize
immobilize
hackers? They do. Okay. I know
So
there's like
he's-
one thing
he's
that like
toast.
doesn't get affected by it as much. Okay. So he's isolated, immobilized. He's bricked. I am unconscious, but have regeneration on a 13. So if you can get someone to shoot him and kill him before then, that might be worth it.
what is. I'm assuming Fiddler's not hackable.
What's the question about Fiddler?
She's middle infantry,
Light infantry.
light infantry.
1 armor, 3 BTS. 1 structure that is currently domed in cap. Not remote presence though. That would be ridiculous.
Back up.
Immune crits.
We're gonna move the. We're gonna activate the Vertigo Zond.
Yep. Just try and get in the middle.
Move there.
Yep.
Four.
Yep. I don't think I'm gonna get any arrows anytime soon.
Should be. Yep. All right. Next order.
Yep.
Just gonna move 6.
Yep. Just hide in the exclusion zone.
Really?
Try my best to be in the exclusion. I guess in cover.
Yep.
Oh my god. Holy crapola. He was out of the exclusion.
That's.
And the only guy with the switch on.
That's your turn.
Also was.
We'll go to my last turn.
Does he regenerate at the end?
That's what we're about to find out.
That's incredible.
13.
Always believe.
He will regenerate. 1 wound left.
Goes back to a wound.
Yeah.
No. I.
We'll start with him.
Yep.
He is going to. Nothing's looking at him except for that guy, who's bricked.
But he's immobilized.
Yeah, he'll have a reset at most. He'll have a reset at 1.
I don't.
Isolated, immobilized.
Did that just? Okay, that just destroyed my
Controls.
list. That's cool. Reset at 2. He's worked with 14.
Oh, okay.
But I do not think it really matters.
I think I found out who your tenant is. No, that can't be. He was in hidden deployment. Yeah, I'll activate the thing. He's just going to idle in vigilance
Cool.
to get me an extra thing. So +3 because I have line of fire and zone of control. Name a troop. That will fail. He'll do it again.
Yep.
You have a reset on a 1 or 2.
Yeah, sure. I'll take.
Yeah,
it for
I guess.
reset.
Nope.
Nope.
Get it that time. You get
do I get
another
another
reset
reset?
attempt.
Cool.
Yep. Nope. Then I'm also just gonna activate him once more. Just make sure he's in the middle zone. So he'll go like
Yep.
here, just in case. I won't kill anyone. It's not really needed to. He will score me the middle. We'll activate Fiddler now with some stuff.
Yeah, I guess movement doesn't. All right. Yep.
Fiddler will idle because I can't move.
Unfortunately, I do think the Grenzer has to.
Do you have to melee or dodge here?
CC is 16, so I guess that is objectively the correct move.
Okay, you're gonna CC me back. I'm
You don't get a-
going.
You don't get a special die on that in a fire team, right?
You do in melee.
Oh, cool.
I'm fairly certain. I think so. George, do you get SD in melee for fire team? No.
It's only for
Oh, it's BS attack specifically, huh?
Yep,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so yeah, you'll have one. I'm going to. I'm going to decharge you.
Set -6 for an improvised.
I don't really want to decharge you, but my other weapon can actually. I'm going to para CC weapon you. I don't need to kill you. I just need to get decharges somewhere. So yeah, I'll para CC weapon
Actually,
you.
well, I guess I've not. I need to declare
Yeah.
that for you.
Para CC, so you're -3 to that, so you'll be on 13, and
Yep.
I'll be on 18. 7 and 17.
This is the
So
7.
you'll bounce that.
Fizz
17 will hit you.
-6.
Yeah, Fizz -6.
7s.
You're good? Do it again?
You don't get courage, right?
You can't get guts yet. I got a
crit.
crit on an 18.
Nope.
You'll not hit, so 3 saves.
7s.
That'll paralyze you.
MA. I need to remember to declare that the securitized need to dodge.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and take your 2 dodges. Yeah.
This is the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Dodge on 10s. Sure don't.
You do it again. You had 2. Stratus. Oh. No. Okay. I'm going to activate Fiddler.
These dice are only allowed to roll 15 up.
Yep. Because I get points for blowing up the things, right?
Pretty sure you do.
Or does it just stop you from getting points? One of those two.
I'm almost certain you get points for it.
Kill more army points. Dominate
no,
exclusion zone.
You don't get any
Have
control.
active.
You already have more active. So, like,
Yeah.
the only thing you can.
And it's also specifically active. Yeah. So I have 2 active. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. It's just army points. I'll just go ahead and end it here then.
But
Yeah.
end it here.
Yeah. There's no reason to like rushing to try and kill your thing.
Yeah, I mean, you probably have already put more in a null state anyway.
I've won for sure. Yeah. Because like those guys are all down. Yeah. Okay. And you
Do I
killed
even
like the
get
puppets.
an objective
mainly.
point?
You get the points for having an active heating console, I believe, right? Or is that not a thing?
No.
More dominate. Oh yeah. Okay. Because you didn't do either of your secondaries,
No, because one of them was an engineer one. So like.
and you're not. You get secure HVT.
Well, it's.
Because oh
I
wait,
was out of
or am
orders
I
to
next
get
to your
there.
HVT? Where's your HVT? Can't tell if I'm with an 8 there.
Yeah, no, my
Okay.
my 2 objectives were
Yeah.
scan and combat support, and I can't do
Ah.
combat support.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. Well,
I pulled 2 engineer cards, and I'm like, great.
it was a bit of a rough matchup for you for sure.
If I could roll under a 15, that
It would help. Yeah.
great.
Getting the Holloman Albrecht doesn't help. Yeah. I think maybe you should have separated Kriesborg and the Holloman.
Yeah, I probably should have went center
Yeah.
with the Holloman.
Yeah. Who is your lieutenant?
This guy is Securitate.
Are Securitas whip 14?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't usually use anything with their whip. And I almost always exclusive of being a killer or hacking interventor.
Good game.
Yeah.
Let's fill out the form.
Yeah.
This is the second game in a row where, or second Frostbite game in a row where I cannot score a point.
Frostbite's so weird.
I hate it. I don't think it's an interesting game mode.
Trigger Man. I think he was pretty decent. Because he's good at killing heavy infantry. And I knew that's what, and like tags, and that's
Yeah.
what was going to be in this. You got rid of all the puppets because of they're disconnected, so they count as dead.
Victory points.
Fiddler's alive. Killed 2 zone trigger. Everything else is up. So I had 253 points still.
Crucible.
You had Mary problems. Bot. Missile bot. He's bricked, so not dead. Still alive.
Not null state, so.
Yeah, so all your 3 Securitas, or your Securitas in the
Securitate Granzer. Vertigozond is fine. Mary Problems is fine. The Spectre is fine.
Heckler, I think.
The Heckler never even broke camo.
Yeah, there's no really a reason to.
Meteorzond is all but not.
He's alive.
He's fine.
Oh wait, no, it's in the game everything dies.
It's a remote.
Yes, so that one's alive.
The Hector might actually die.
It means what I do need to do is just move Fiddler. So I would use the rest of my turn to just move Fiddler back.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
That is totally fair.
Uh,
Yeah, the Heckler would have died.
So my only thing that would have died would have been. I have nothing that dies. My 2 heating zones are active. And then the only thing I have is a Hector.
152 points left over.
And then.
Victory points is the points you have left over, right? Or I have left over.
Yeah.
Whatever range is good for the light rock launcher, but bad for the thunderbolt. That doesn't exist. there's no overlap there.
This one is very similar.
Unlimited motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Frostbite.
It's very different than everything else.
It so heavily favors a very specific type of army.
Yeah, it's like some armies just like I was looking at Spacian, it's not really much you can do except for like level sinks. Don't have anything to survive really.
Yeah, no, like my friend who's playing Invincible Army is just like, yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna do the objectives. I'm just gonna like sit on them and make sure the opponent can't touch them, and then they just die.
Yeah. Because you get so many points for just being in the middle. Like the majority of points for that, yeah. Is it your pen?
No, it was just here.
Probably were taking one something like that, I guess. Oh. Good game though. Hopefully you get more of your Tunguska models in soon. So you can do a bit more.
I sure do want Jelena Kovac and Raul Spector.
Yeah. I thought about bringing Raul in this mission, but
I think an unhackable unit that can just appear in the backlines and start wreaking havoc with EM weapons.
yeah.
Because he sure does dodge BS at 2, but he's natural born warrior.
That's kind of rough. He doesn't get the extra person. Or SD/burst.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still CC like 25,
Now is ridiculous.
and it is an EM CC weapon, so
He can't hit up into other CC things now. He used to be really good at fighting other CC people. He's not good at that anymore.
with natural born warrior he doesn't lose the minus.
Yeah, but he doesn't stop your opponent from getting their plus 3 still.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be fighting Lian Kai with him, but like,
He used to just like shut down other melee threats. Now that is not the case because they get more burst probably. Like he's really good into anything that was like.
he's
Mark
also
4 or 5 kind of
yeah,
thing.
he's not immune arm, so like,
Yeah. He has one of the best melee weapons in the game, and the EM.
yeah.
EMCC is like the best CC weapon.
I am honestly excited to play with him just because EMCC weapon with 25 CC on average.
I have run him without the comic film, doing the like mercenary team.
The FTO option.
Yeah. So, like a bunch of the characters, like him and some of the other characters.
Yep.
That can be pretty strong, just because like it's a bunch of like strong characters.
Yeah. Right. There's your.
Mine.
Your dude.
Yep. Thank you. This is mine. This is mine. You also have the limited insertion.
Oh, I guess I should have put my.
Doesn't really work to put those there with the fan blowing
Yeah.
it away.
Let me put.
One thing I highly recommend putting up is highly recommend. Don't forget your bot.
Yeah, 1 second. Just making sure I have full name on it. Here you go.
But the killer hacker interventor is really good.
I have the interventors. I just the way this list ended up being built,